Well, YouTube, it looks as though the cat house bees may be making their own decision. The way they're clumped out front here, I'm afraid that they're absconding. I'm suspicious that the truck ride home may have destroyed what comb they had made inside. So we're going to go through here and see if we can find a queen and see if we can get them interested in this box. So it looks like I may not have to do anything to this box after all, because I think the bees are leaving it on their own. It does look like they're kind of crawling into the box already a little bit. Obviously not seeing the queen yet. Sorry, I know this makes some boring content, just watching a guy watch bees. Oh, a little bit of cloud cover helps. Kind of see him a little bit better down in there. Trying to get some off of this side. Definite hats off to the guys that have other bee channels like 628 Dirt Rooster and JP the Bee Man and Yappy that can do this with no gloves and no suit on. I mean, it's obviously possible. I could probably be doing it too, but I just don't like getting stung. I mean, they're not being really being defensive at all. I think one may have stung my glove earlier. I suppose maybe in time I'll do this without the protective gear when they're this gentle. But when you got a way of not getting stung, I might as well use that method. And there's a lot buzzing around my head, but hard to tell if they would sting or not. And these ones in my hand are definitely being gentle. It's actually amazing how heavy a little handful of bees truly is on your hand. Still no queen. Actually not seeing a lot of drones either. A few bigger bees, which of course kind of confuses if they might be queens. They definitely appear to be marching into the box, into this little plastic nuke. I just don't want them to all gather up inside the front like the ones from Ron's house did. That's why catching the queen would make things a lot easier. Still may tear the roof off this box and put a new roof on it, on this cat house. The shingles are in pretty bad shape. Thought about using the corrugated composite roofing. I don't know if any of you watch Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, but that's what Doug used on their outdoor kitchen project roof, and it's a pretty nice product. So I may just get a couple pieces of that and redo the roof on this cat house, because we do have plenty of cats around here that could possibly go in there in the winter. It's definitely a very well built little cat house. Alright, well I guess I'm going to pause the video there. I mean, this is gotta be mildly boring for you. I'll keep looking for the queen. If I happen to catch her, I'll turn the camera back on and show you the queen. And when I get all done, I'll probably turn it back on as well. But for now, we'll just pause the video while I keep working these bees down off the box and try and get them in this nuke and look for the queen. Hey, they are going in the box pretty well. Still have not found the queen. What I have done though is lit my smoker and put some honeybee gone in the smoker and shot smoke up in the back. There's two entrances on the back side that they were still using, just like these in the front. So I'm hoping that now that I'm forcing more bees out, the queen might be in this menagerie of bees. Said as of yet, no queen. But they're coming out and they are going in the box for the most part. So we'll just we'll keep working on them and see what happens. Well, I went ahead and pulled the lid off of the box because they were still coming out of there, and there's why they're absconding. Apparently the ride in the truck broke all their comb loose and collapsed everything in there. So I will sort through there and see if I can get any brood. There's a good frame of brood there I might be able to salvage. Maybe come across the queen in that mess. And looks like there was an old hive in there years ago too that's just all falling apart. So we'll treat this, I guess, more like a cutout at this point, and see what we can pull out of there frame wise and bee wise. See, they definitely had some honey stores. Oh yeah, this is just soft comb. That's pretty shot. Not sure if I'm going to get anything usable out of here. This comb is so soft, this honey's just gooing everywhere. Shame too. There's a lot of brood in here, but it's just all covered in honey. What a shame. It's just all larvae and brood. It's just soaked in honey. She was definitely a good queen too. Well, that's soaked on this side. Might be able to use that one. Pull my pollen there. Boy, what a shame. Tiny larva in that one. capped honey. This comb is just so fresh and soft. Damn sun's in my eyes. Alright, that cleans what I can see out of it. Sticky gloves off. Let's see if I can get into this brood rubber band into a frame. I'll check back. Okay, here's what I've ended up doing. I cut as much of their comb out of the hive as I could. I was able to get 2 partial frames that had some brood on it. Had a lot of honey all over it, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out for them. But there's 2 frames of rubber band brood in there, 3 frames of foundation. There was quite a few bees in the box. There were bees on the front of the nuke box. There were bees on the front of the nuke box. All the ones that were on the towel or the blanket, I just kind of dumped in there on this side. They've got an opening there. The nuke entrance is inside this box where the rest of the bees were at. There's still quite a few out here on the front, hanging out. But hopefully with the brood and everything inside that nuke box and the availability of that nuke inside where their house used to be, hopefully the rest of these bees will make it into that nuke, including the queen wherever she's hiding. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have a nuke full of bees that are coming and going in an empty cat house. So I guess I will end that there. Apologize for the choppiness of this video and the coming and going and everything, but definitely wasn't planning on running into something like this. Did get about a bucket of comb there. There is brood in there, but it is just soaked with honey. This comb is all very, very soft, which is why it fell driving it in the truck. So we'll keep you updated on this disaster and let you know how things come out. If you can, please subscribe. If you are generous, give me a thumbs up on this video. Comments are always welcome. Thank you. Thanks for watching.